Hey friends, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori,
And I'm Dr. S.
and on this episode, we'll be reviewing Run, episode 6, which is called Tell. All right, well, they're back to the house to go retrieve her phone. Oh, they're such a mess.
You're a mess. I was going to say that.
Really, it's like becoming a lot. So the motorist, Phoebe Waller-Bridges, I found out her name is Laurel in this.
Mm-hmm.
She went to the house to give Daniel mac and cheese. Is this not the most
exchanges for roadkill?
Yes,
Which
it's
is
very
good.
random, but kind of quirky. I'm into it. But yeah, so she obviously knows this guy, and then she discovers Fiona dead.
Yes.
Yeah, she's like super chill about it. I guess she's used to seeing dead things.
I was thinking she was gonna like stuff her, but no, she called with the sheriff.
Well, that would have been interesting. When Ruby was asking Billy about Fiona's fall and like kind of the details around it, I kind of wanted to know too.
Yeah, me too. Did
And
he
I mean,
let her go so that she wouldn't talk?
I mean, that's what it seems, but he seems very defensive about it. But I'm like, is it defensive because he did kind of like let her go?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really hard to tell. They kind of have this heated exchange out there in the middle of the woods, and she slaps him, and she jumps on him, and there's a lot of things going on. But he does confess that he wasn't upset that she had kids. He was upset that she didn't have kids with him.
Oh, it was kind of sad.
It was kind of sad, but to keep it light, she's like, well, I didn't want ginger kids.
That was funny. But then it sounds like they were pregnant, and she got rid of it and didn't let him know before it happened, which he's kind of like sad about that. So
I know, like, do we know enough about the backstory of their relationship?
I don't think so. I don't think we knew how like serious. I mean, I figure they must have been serious to come up with this pact, but then we don't really know details, right?
Like why it ended.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe
exactly. Yeah. All right, let's discuss the exchange between Laurel, the motorist, and the policewoman.
The most awkward policewoman ever.
Awkward and nervous, and I didn't understand why it was going there until I kind of realized there was a little bit of sexual tension. Which was really funny. Her character, the motorist, Phoebe Waller-Bridges, she's very like stoic. She's really chill. Kind of one note.
Yeah.
Nothing really excites her. Kind of like that. But yeah, that policewoman, I have to give her credit. That was very good comedic acting on her part. I like when she was asking her questions, but they were like, she was just writing down the answers. So just said, no. Yeah.
Well, like those two cops had never had like a serious crime before. So they were like, what do we do?
Right. And that's probably why. But then, the motorist Laurel decides to take this interview to the Thirsty Cactus because she's got to sing karaoke.
That was awesome.
This is so funny. Of course, this is Phoebe Waller-Bridges. So then she goes there, and guess who else is there?
Oh my goodness.
Ruby and Billy.
It's crazy.
And they don't, see each other, but because this whole time, Billy's like, we have to tell the police, right? And then she obviously doesn't want to because then, Lawrence will find out and blah, 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 blah. Well, it seems like they're going to do the right thing, right? Because that is the right thing. But then, no, they go back to their run idea and then they get out of there, but they leave the coat behind. So
so something bad's gonna happen. So they're trying to get back on the train, right?
Yes, because their train where they're supposed to be is only one town over, so they could just like pick up where they left off and he can get his coat
and pretend they never left the train. So that's kind of like an alibi or something.
Oh,
except for the coat, because now the coat's gonna be like their evidence.
Yes. I can't believe there's only one episode left to like end this all.
To wrap that whole thing up. I know.
Yeah. And the next episode is called Trick.
Oh. Do you think
I know, is that telling?
Find out about the whole trick, like that it was a plot to write his next book?
I don't know. I'm suspicious, but I'm kind of like, thank you so much because I need some answers now. That's enough. This has been fun. It's been a fun ride, but okay, let's bring it all home.
Exactly. It's been a weird show. I'm going to say like,
yes.
I don't know if I'm completely in, but I do need to just know, but it's been a little rough going for me.
I think I have to agree because I was so into it at first when I realized the premise and what it was about. And I was like, this is fun. This is different, but it's kind of a little out of control right now. There's a lot of things in the air.
It seems kind of like a rough draft.
Oh.
And maybe just need a little more fine tuning.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll totally change our mind with this last episode.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see.
All right, we'll see. Well, yeah, we'll see you when we talk about that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you then. Bye.